What's going on, family? What's going on? It's your boy Derrick Casey coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. And I am on my lunch break right now. I decided I wanted to come on here and share a quick message with all of you. So we're going to let Facebook do its thing. And I'm about to come in and I'm about to share some facts. Bring them to you. Because some of you guys need to wake up and smell the coffee. Because it's right in your face. And you guys are just so blind to what's happening in our economy. Or maybe you just want to ignore it. Well, we about to do this real quick. Let me send out some invites. Get some people on here. I mean, this industry, man, I'm telling you. Ooh-wee. Hold up. All right, cool. So what's going on? I hope everyone's having a great day. So check it out. I was sitting around and I was thinking about something today. And I was just looking at what's going on in our economy with this pandemic. More jobs shutting down. My daughter actually just got sent home from school because a kid had COVID, so she had to come home. They shut it down, so she's doing school virtually, probably to the end of the month going into December. And I was just thinking to myself, man, there's a lot of people right now, we're going through this pandemic, and as you see in my title, I just put it in there. I believe wholeheartedly, and I'm putting it out there today, that network marketing could single-handedly put an end to this pandemic. Network marketing can single-handedly put an end to this pandemic. And the reason why I say that is because the craziest thing, if you pay attention, and I'm gonna give y'all an example. As you turn on the news, you go on Twitter, you go on all of these social media platforms, what's the one thing that you guys are seeing? Millions of people losing jobs, losing homes, companies shutting down, just so many different things. People right now are struggling financially, waiting for the government to send out stimulus checks just so they can survive for a little bit, waiting on the government to bring those unemployment benefits back because they're sitting around with no income coming in and these bills are still piling. People are risking losing homes, getting their cars repoed while they're waiting on the government. Meanwhile, all of this is going on. The one thing that has never shut down is the internet. The internet has never shut down. You have not seen not one special report come on and say that due to this pandemic, network marketing companies had to shut down their companies. That's crazy to me. And if you haven't realized that, it's time for you to open your eyes. A lot of y'all still living on them excuses that network marketing is a pyramid scheme and all of this extra stuff, and y'all still banking on these jobs. But if this pandemic ain't showed you that these jobs are not loyal to anybody, that during the pandemic, they will let anybody go just so they can either keep their company or whatever the case. Guys, I'm trying to explain to you, man, y'all got to wake up. But I truly believe that network marketing can single-handedly put an end to this pandemic. If people wake up, if you know numbers and the power of numbers and how leverage really works, man, you guys could bring a group of people, get in here and take full advantage of what network marketing has to offer. I just looked at a statistic right before I got on this video, guys, and let me tell you, I wanted to know how much network marketing was worth. Do you guys not understand that back in 2018 alone, network marketing is worth $35.4 billion? $35.4 billion in the U.S. alone. That's not including the rest of the world that's in network marketing. That's just $35.4 billion in the U.S. alone. I mean, think about that, guys. So we got a pandemic that's going on, and in 2018, $35.4 billion. Now, that's 2 years ago. So just imagine with this pandemic and everything that's happening. Well, why is the network marketing industry booming? Well, everything that we are doing is virtual. Everything that we're doing nowadays is online. Think about it. Parents, where are your kids at right now? They're not physically in school. They are where? Sitting at home in front of a tablet, taking classes virtually. If we are practicing social distancing, how are you doing your shopping? Online, right? Not too many people are trying to be in these stores with this coronavirus peeking its head everywhere, right? Everything that we're doing is online nowadays. So if you haven't realized that everything that we're doing and why the online world is booming, just look at what's going on around you. You see it everywhere. You see it everywhere. And once again, as these jobs are closing down, businesses are closing, people are losing jobs, the internet has never shut down. During this whole pandemic, in my business, I've made more money during this pandemic than people at their jobs. I made more money in my business than I made in my own job during this pandemic. So just because the media is showing you that so many people are losing, no, they're not. It's just some people, they were just smart enough to say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm tired of sitting around waiting for the government to make decisions on these stimulus checks and unemployment. I see people in the network marketing space who are working less hours, making more money and being able to live more and enjoy life more. And I want a piece of that. And they decided to reach out, do some research, and take action. But I'm telling you right now, if you know numbers and you understand the power of leverage, there's no way you can lose in the network marketing industry if you take this serious. There's no way that you can lose. And if you are still sitting around on the fence, talking about, oh, network marketing don't work, I don't know what else to tell you. Numbers don't lie. And if something don't work, it wouldn't be, the net worth of something that don't work wouldn't be upwards of $35.4 million or more a year in the U.S. alone. Just think about that. So once again, I believe that network marketing can single-handedly put an end to this pandemic. If people wake up, understand the power of leverage and what that can do, it's going to be a game changer. And you either going to be on this side of the lake still sitting back saying, oh, that don't work, it's one of those things, it's a pyramid scheme, or you going to finally wake up and say, you know what? This thing may not be a bad idea, and you take action, and you on this side of the lake where people are winning and seeing true changes in their lives, and they're not stressing about this pandemic. What side of the lake you want to be on? All right? So that being said, I just had to come on here and drop that message on y'all. I hope that really wakes you up to say, you know what, man, maybe I should take a look. Information is free. See, a lot of you guys want to ignore the information. You anticipate what you think can happen in this industry. You take advice from the wrong people, which keeps you from taking advantage of everything that this industry has to offer. You need to get with people who actually winning and seeing results so they can break down what they're doing. I don't care what company it's in. Get locked in somewhere and start putting in the work so you can start building for your family. Because what's going to happen if your job comes to you, if you were still lucky enough to have a job, came to you today and said, hey, we shutting the doors and that's it. You can't clock in. Well, if you can't clock in, where's your income going to come from? You're going to be another statistic of people who waiting around for the government to come up with what they're going to send them, how much money they're going to send them, if they're going to start these unemployment benefits and all of this stuff. You're going to be those people waiting around stressing. I can't wait around. It's time to stop waiting on the government, because one thing I learned, if you give people the power to feed you, you get the same people the power to starve you. And right now, a lot of people starving, waiting around for the government and our president to make decisions on our financial futures. It's time for us to wake up and start standing on our own 10 toes and doing it for ourselves. All right. So that being said, if you wanna know more, get with me. I ain't playing no more games, man. I'm ready to talk to people who are ready to change. But if you want to still sit around and wait, then you do that. Stay over there. But when you're ready, you come hit me up. All right. That being said, it's your boy Derrick Casey from Dallas, Texas. I'm signing off. God bless, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Peace.